Hello, class. My presentation of a contemporary fiction book is on The Trouble with Tuck by Theodore Taylor, published in 2000 by Yearling, first published in 1981. The story is actually based on a blind dog from San Francisco that served as the inspiration for Friar Tuck Golden Boy, the dog in the story. However, it is still a fictional story. The setting is a nice community in Los Angeles in 1957. It is interesting to notice, by the way, how the use of payphones is common, and there are no cell phones or computers around in a household setting, such as it was in 1957. This book gives the reader an honest presentation of a very normal setting of an American family, in particular, how a young teenage girl, Helen, becomes a young woman during her trials and triumphs in her mature way of handling her beloved dog who is going blind, and also how the family deals with this crisis in their lives. Values are certainly present in this book. The main character, Helen, receives a cute yellow lab puppy for her birthday, instantly falls in love with it, and she in turn grows and develops emotionally, learns responsibility, and learns the value of enduring hardship and tremendous obstacles as she helps her dog in its special challenges. Regarding sophistication in the author's presentation of the plot, there are many conclusions that can be drawn from the text, until at the end the reader can be very inspired with the wonderful way that the story ends, and the awesome and emotionally charged way the climax and ending is presented. The language used in the book is of a very personal nature. It communicates to the reader such a personal tone that you feel you are there in a teenage girl's life, experiencing her emotions with her. This is probably one of the main reasons that I enjoyed the book so much, because the language seemed so realistic and written just like a teenage girl thinks. This book gives the impression that hope is on the horizon for the main characters. This hope tends to encourage the reader to continue on, to see the final result that will end in a positive way. The plot shows how a teenage girl can be courageous and ambitious, which is how the character grows and develops. It gives the sense that children can be successful in their lives. A child should be able to perceive insights into their own personal problems from the story. An interesting uptake on this story is this dog in more recent times, shown in the slide, which was mentioned in an article that had a similar experience to the dog in the book. He also had been given the same type of solution to the problem he faced. The Trouble with Tuck was mentioned in the article as the inspiration for this dog. This book is very enjoyable to read. It made me laugh at times and cry a couple of times. It does tend to pull at your heartstrings. I highly recommend this book from about 8 years old and up. And I hope you find time to read it also. Thank you very much.